Bought this drone to do some videos and photography and help with my overall quarantine wellness. Camera is great, battery life sucks. More so the GPS does not work on this thing. Person facepalming no matter how much I recalibrate the darn thing. So I'm returning it to get a replacement. This is my big dilemma. This one will be hard to beat. Even the much more expensive Mavic 2 Pro does not have a huge advantage over this. Great raw photos at both 12MP and 48MP with the Quad Bear. If you're looking for a drone, the Mavic Air 2 is the best one for the money. If you are new with flying drones, this one almost flies itself. Just follow the directions and maybe a YouTube video and you will be flying like a pro. I previously owned a Spark for many years and was thinking of upgrading to Mavic Mini. But then, Mavic Air 2 was released, and considering the features presented in the remote, the previous DJI remotes are quite a hassle to attach to the phone in my opinion. I think I give this a go. Just received this Fly More combo today, and flew on the same day. I am speechless, and it truly exceeds Spark in every way. So happy that I bought it. I'll still keep my Spark because it is still a great drone. Pros: video transmission is crystal clear and the range is way more farther than Spark. Longer flight time: I flew around 31 minutes each in my 4 flights today. Spark: I flew around 14 minutes each flight. Remote feels great in the HA. I might buy aftermarket case that provides more protection, cushion in the future. No more hand gesture controls like in the Spark, but not a deal breaker since I use remote all the time. It is more than 250 grams. You might highly consider register it in for FAA for legal safety overall. It's a GR. Buying the base package is still a great buy and you can fully enjoy the Air 2 has to offer. I'll be honest, this DJI Mavic Air 2 is the first drone I've owned, or even flown. That being said, I've had it for a week and already feel confident while flying and controlling the camera gimbal. This quadcopter is extremely stable and easy to fly, for basic maneuvers, and the flight controls are very intuitive, allowing you to advance to some skillful flights and shots. The Fly More kit seems a necessity to me. My first flight day was about 1 hour, and depleted 2 batteries. I can't imagine to being limited to just the 1 battery that comes with the aircraft. In this week I also had an incident that scuffed up the blades. That makes it clear how easy it can be to ruin a set of blades, so the extra blades are nice. The 3-batter charging dock is also extremely important with your 3 batteries. The batteries take a while to charge, and you have to remember to swap them out if you want to finish charging to fly the next day. The charging dock automatically switches from charging one battery to the next when the first is fully charged. Note: DJI has confirmed that the initial battery charge, upon receiving the aircraft, should be done individually, without using the charging dock, to prevent an error in the intelligent flight batteries. The image quality is good, but it's only a 1/2-inch sensor, so you will experience some noise and I am not familiar with video work, so I can't honestly review the video capabilities. Overall, a joy of a device to own. Disclaimer: I am not paid nor otherwise compensated for my review. I leave honest reviews on equipment that I purchase in order to help the next buyer and, frankly, for the fun of increasing my reviewer rank. Closing parenthesis. I've flown it probably 8 times so far and have a few things to report. Right out of the box, 2 things occurred to me. This is a smaller Mavic Pro with some nice enhancements. The bag that it comes with is well designed and the whole package fits nicely in a smaller space. It's fantastic emo. Everything fits and there's room for all the accessories. Image quality. I find that for me, shooting around dusk and dawn are ideal times of day because the sun is not front lighting the earth and golden hour shooting lasts only a short period of time. In general, I prefer to shoot within 2 hours after sunrise and before sunset. When it gets dark enough to shoot above 100 ISO for video, noise becomes apparent in 4K. The image looks great at 100 ISO. It falls in line nicely with what the whole line of DJI drones can do in the Mavic series. It actually looks better than the Mavic Zoom, less moire. They've put a new sensor into the Mavic Air too. The Quad chip is an upgrade from previous sensors. I think this may not help the resolution so much as the camera's ability to see a wider range of light and dark. HDR mode is one of the benefits of the Quad sensor. However, I didn't see any major improvements in the dynamic range between my 3 drones. One additional thing, and this is a known issue with HDR, is that the image becomes a bit more jelly-like with heavy left-right motion because of how the sensor must double expose to capture highlight and low-light data simultaneously. Still though, I like the image straight out of the box. I think it's a bit crazy that you can record 4 Kelvin 60 FPS on this camera. There's not a lot I can say about the DJI Fly app other than it's a nicely streamlined version of the DJI Go apps. It's smoother and simpler. There is one function that I think is interesting. The fly spots is a cool idea whether you're into doing what's been done or knowing what's been done and avoiding it. When that map has been populated more, I think it'll be a unique tool to help people get closer to what they want. The Fly More combo includes a few things that I think are necessities if you're not just going out for a casual flight. Click link in description for purchase and more reviews.